Yeah, so I haven't done a video in a while. I've been just busy school and work and being a mom all day, every day. So I wanted to give y'all an update on my face. Y'all see this? Look at this. If you see my other videos, you would know how bad my face was. It was pretty bad. So I wanted to give y'all an update on what I've been doing, what different stuff I've been trying, and so forth. And also, can't really see, but hair. It's got longer. It's grown back big time. So glad, but in the summer it's super hot, so I tend to keep it up. I'm lazy, not just lazy, but I'm not that talented to do all them cool braids and all that stuff. I can do like the basic braids and things like that, but anyway, so back to my face. I'm so happy and thankful. I'm trying to adjust this phone because my face has really cleared up some. And somebody left me a comment, which I don't take any criticism back. I appreciate you letting me know that I was exfoliating way too much with my spin brush, which is not here. So, this is the type of shit that pisses me off. My brush that I used to wash my face is not here. Did somebody take my spin brush from the restroom that was on my cart?
Not me. Not me. You didn't do it.
Chris.
We didn't. Why? We need to find this outlet.
Anyway, so y'all know the spin brushes that everybody uses to brush their face, right?
Mommy, where's the other
No
outlet?
privacy.
When I broke the cake, where's it?
I don't know. Where'd you do with it?
Can
Maybe
you
it's...
find it, please?
Yes.
Wait, let me find this outlet so I can play.
I don't see Owlette, Bella. I only see Romeo. You can look in the room and see if you left Owlette in there. Watch out, please. I don't get any kind of privacy, y'all. Like, whatsoever. Whatsoever. So this is like my life, like real life, every day, all day. I don't get to do videos and none of this stuff. Every time I do my hair like this, because my hair is so long, it's like consistently wraps up, wraps up, wraps up, and it looks like the shit emoji to me all the time. Anyways, so the girl told me that I was exfoliating way too much with that brush. So thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. But I had actually stopped using it. I don't really use it often, really at all. I've been continuing to use this. And occasionally I will use this as well. I never tried this brand, but I only tried it because it had baking soda in it. And it does okay. It does okay. And this, I just use it just to cleanser, to be honest. Just to wash my face, something to wash it. I actually wash my hands really good, and then I immediately apply a few pumps of this on my fingertips, and I just actually wash my face with my fingers. So my face was starting to clear up on its own, just me doing that. Applying a lot of moisturizer, sunblock, 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 sunblock. So important that you use sunblock. Don't mind this. I actually just kind of messed with this a minute ago before I started live. But anyway, moisturizing and sunblock is so important, y'all. Like, you can wash your face all day, every day, but you're not going to get rid of, like, all of the dryness and all that stuff, the marks, if you don't moisturize and use sunblock also, okay? I was told by a doctor, because my daughter had got a She got like a mark like on her leg. It's called Lynch's striatus or something like that. It's pretty rare. It's not harmful or anything like that. But I was like, when is it going to go away? It's still there. She's like, well, it's already gone away. It's just from like her skin. I guess it left it a little bit lighter. That mark left it a little bit lighter than her actual skin tone. So I thought it was still there, but it wasn't. Anyway, so she told me to put sunblock on it. She says what happens is that the sun actually, like when you have scratches or cuts or anything like that, you want to clean it, apply some type of ointment, like a Neosporin or anything like that. And I always wash, like we get a scratch or my daughter or anything like that, cut. I always clean it with peroxide, and then I will I don't use alcohol because it burns her and then it's like super drastic. But I will put peroxide, and then I'll use like I gotta step on the stool, I'm short. A Neosporin, something like that. But I use this Aquaphor. I love this stuff. It is for diaper rash. This stuff will take your child's diaper rash away within 24 hours. It helps immediately. I love it. I use the ointment. I have the actual diaper rash, like the white cream, but I don't feel like it does as good as the actual ointment. The ointment works so good. I use it when my hands are dry or my feet. Vaseline too. And Vaseline helps your nails grow. No lie. Look at this. I'm gonna show. I don't care. I'm very transparent. I'm taking this nail polish off. I just haven't got to that one. But my nails, they grow. I've been growing. This one broke, but I just apply on my fingertips, my hands, make sure my hands stay moist. But anyway, so I was told to put the sunblock. So what happens is the sun, like when you have scratches and stuff, that's what leaves the marks. So like my daughter got a scratch on her nose playing with her little cousin. I immediately cleaned it with the peroxide. I applied the Aquaphor on it, and then I put sunblock on it every day. Even if it was like not real sunny outside, it didn't matter. I put it, and you can't even tell. Like it completely went away. Didn't even leave a scar. And she has a little scar right here from a little girl who scratched her at daycare too. And I've been applying the sunblock, and it's actually helping it. But that one's going to take a little bit longer because I didn't do that at the beginning. And that was probably like a year ago or so. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I clean my face. I use moisturizer I use is called Hope in a Jar. I believe that's what it's called. I had bought this sample box from Ulta. And that was in there, and I used it. I really liked it, so I used that. And then I just used the Neutrogena Clear Face in this one because it's supposed to be like lightweight, oil free, and I get really oily, and I tend to have a lot of clogged pores. Okay, so that was helping, but it wasn't like clearing up my face like I wanted it to. Like I haven't seen my face this clear in a while, and I still got a lot of blemishes, but it's really gotten better because I went to see my dermatologist. I got so fed up with trying all this stuff on my own, and it wasn't helping. So I went to go see my dermatologist, and right now I'm sampling out this stuff right here. Can y'all see that? Let me see. I don't know. It's really hard to get it focused on the camera, but I'm using this right here. Can I see it? There you go. I know it's, flipped around, but I use a tiny bit of this, like a little pea size. You just dab, and then you use your fingertips again. Wash your hands, and then rub it all over. I only do this 3 times a week, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I wash my face like normal, and then I apply that after I've dried my face. Apply that, and then immediately I follow up with this. This is actually a renewal facial lotion. I also got this from my dermatologist as well. Right now I'm sampling this stuff because I got very sensitive skin. So she wants to see how my face does. Like this one isn't even, like this is more of the light facial lotion. It's not real heavy on your skin or anything like that. Again, because I'm like super sensitive. I went to go get a face wax, and the lady was like, "Oh, for sensitive skin, we use chocolate." I've never done it before. I never heard it before, but I was like, "Okay." I tried it, and I had so many red little bumps all over my face, like all over my cheeks, my nose. I mean, because my pores were so irritated. It was horrible. I did not like it. So honestly, I have to stick to shaving right now because anytime I do threading or waxing, like on my face, I break out. I break out with shaving too, but not as bad. Like one or two. You're making a mess. Okay. I'm not leaving them on themselves, so don't think that. My aunt's over there. So anyway, the reason I'm making the video is because I want to be super honest with y'all. Like, doing it on my own, it was getting a little better. It wasn't as bad. Like I would break out really bad on my chin. Haven't been breaking out that bad prior to seeing the dermatologist, but it was taking a while. I was getting frustrated. So oh, my aunt's over there, but anyway. So I got frustrated, so I went to go see the dermatologist, and I must say I'm so glad that I did because this has really, really helped me, and it's probably been like my second week using this, so I haven't even been using it that long. Like I said, these are just samples. This is pretty expensive though. Are you playing? Why are you screaming? Bella, why are you yelling? No, we're not going to make the whole house a mess. Get back over here where y'all were playing where I can see y'all. Now. Well, get Romeo and get out. Come on, get out the room. Y'all are supposed to be making this room a mess. Didn't I tell y'all too, though? Y'all need to be asleep. Didn't I say that earlier? Pick up the toys.
My mom says she's a boss.
I don't care what your mom says. You can stay up if you want, but Bella's going to sleep.
She said I could turn the TV on.
I don't care. And I'm going to tell her. Did you tell her what you did? No, you didn't. You're lying. So I'm going to tell her.
I told her.
Pick up your stuff.
I was looking at the TV.
How disgusting is that? Anyway, sorry. This is live, so I can't pause it or anything, but this is real life for me. Like, all the time. So, I just wanted to be honest. You know, we can't do it on our own. I know there's, people out there that are like, oh, I cleared up this, like super bad acne with just using over-the-counter stuff and doing this or everybody's different. Everybody is different. Not saying that they couldn't have. I'm not one of those people, but what I'm saying is that everybody is different. I tried the no water thing or cleaning without cleanser or any kind of soap, just doing water. That didn't work for me. I've tried probably 20 different types of over-the-counter, cleansers and scrubs and all that shit that you find on the counter at Walmart. And I tried them for 30 days because they always say try at least 30 days consistently, and then you'll be able to tell if it's a difference. Nothing has really truly worked for me as far as clearing up my skin. I haven't actually had to ever had this problem or had to go through these measures to see a dermatologist, but for the past year and a half to 2 years now, I've just been breaking out. So probably stressed out. It is what it is. I got a lot on my plate workload, being a mom, work, and school. And I go to school full time, work full time, and of course I'm a mother full time. So I really don't have a lot of time to do much. That's why I really don't do videos that often. But I just wanted to be um, real with y'all about what's worked for me. Because I'm not going to come on here and be like, oh, look at my face. It's so clear now. Or it's gotten better. Just me washing with this product. No. I had to see a dermatologist. And that is what it is. This medication here, these little samples here, I think they run about 90 something dollars. About $100. I will say I will purchase it because it's worked for me. And I'm not sure how much this costs. I think probably like 30s and 40s, but that's not that bad because I can spend about $60 on foundation. For one bottle, I can spend that for something that's gonna help my natural looking skin. Reason I even started getting into makeup or any of that was because I started breaking out. Because before I didn't ever really wear makeup, like hardly ever. And since I've been breaking out, I have. So yeah. Another thing is, I guess I should make another video about weight loss, right? Probably so. I think this will be too long. I'm gonna just start another one, like titled weight loss. So if you're interested in that, I'll do a video. Go from there. But yeah, so my solution to clearing up my face is I went to see a dermatologist. Your insurance for medical usually can cover it, like as far as you just having to pay your copay. Because a lot of times insurance don't usually cover you visiting a dermatologist because they consider it cosmetics. But if it's for medical purposes, then you can actually file it. No, move it out now. You stay. Go. Watch out.
She has my toy.
Okay, go over there and quit running around, please. Put those toys, get your crayons and put them in the room now because we're going to bed.
I see your crown.
I don't care. Go over there and mind your business. Thanks. Anyway, so the insurance part, if you go for medical purposes, like medical acne, because I think my dermatologist anyway, has like cosmetics and then medical. So I seen my dermatologist for medical acne. So all I had to do was pay my copay, which was under the specialty. So I'm gonna go get this exfoliating. It's called micro exfoliating acne facial. So what it is because, like I said, I have a lot of clogged pores. You can see all that right there. You see it? What they do is, from what I understand, is they're going to pretty much take like a sterilized needle or something and, just kind of open those up for that stuff to come out. My insurance covers it at 100%. I actually reached out to my dermatologist and was like, what's the procedure code and the ICD-10 code, if there is one. And I contacted my insurance company and I was like, I'm going to get this done. This is the procedure code. And if there was an ICD-10 code that was applied, which is a diagnosis code, then I gave it to the insurance company and they told me like it was covered at 100%, or, you could have an out-of-pocket cost. So I just want to let you know that information too. So if you are interested in seeing a dermatologist, you can reach out to your insurance company before your visit and let them know like, hey, I want to go see a dermatologist for medical acne. What I got to pay out of pocket. Will it cover? If so, how much I got to pay out of pocket, stuff like that. I have pretty good insurance, thankfully, through my job. And my copay to see a specialist, because they're considered specialists, anybody other than a primary care provider, which is your PCP, dermatologist, neurologist, all of them, they're all considered specialty. So I pay like $30 for my specialty. for my copay. So that's pretty cool. And if they do charge you anything else, usually you'll get a bill in the mail. I'm only telling you all this because that's kind of my line, my field of work. I work in the pharmacy, so I know about insurance benefits and all that stuff. So, anyways, and if you have questions about that kind of stuff, let me know. If you know people who take specialty medications, there are copay cards out there for people. I'll do a whole nother video on that too. I'm not going to get too long on all this stuff, but if you want to know any information about that kind of stuff, I know about insurance. I also know about like credit. I know some stuff about mortgage as well, like people who are looking to refinance their home or can't pay their mortgage because they lost their job. There's some solutions out there for you. Researching and actually contacting your lenders, your lien holders, things like that is always good to do because there's options. Don't just run for the problem. I've done that before and got myself into trouble, and they're like, you should have just called us. We could have helped you. So I'm just spreading the word. Anyways, y'all have a good night.